Hi guys, welcome to Jurassic Collectibles. Today we're going to be looking at these, and they're Weetabix collector's cards to tie in with the release of the original film. Now, for those of you in the US, I'm not sure if you have Weetabix as a cereal over there, but Weetabix is just a wheat-based cereal that comes in a block, and it's really popular over here in the UK and I think in lots of parts of Europe as well. But when Jurassic Park came out here in the UK, they released these collector's cards, and there was a set of 8 altogether. I never owned the entire set. I believe I had the Gallimimus and I think I had the Triceratops. And at one point I remember getting the Jurassic Park Explorer. But believe it or not, these cards, the original cards, before I bought this complete set, were the first collectibles to do with Jurassic Park that I owned. So officially that would have been the start of Jurassic Collectibles, that historic moment. But yeah, that was a long time ago, and I was very small, and it was because it was the first thing that was available to me, was Weetabix cereal, and it came with the Jurassic Park cards, and I was just obsessed with it, absolutely obsessed with collecting this whole set. Okay, let's get a closer look at each one. Okay, so first off we've got the cast card, and it's quite nicely done actually. You've got Tim, you've got John Hammond there, you've got Alan Grant, Ellie Sattler and Lex, and they're all quite accurate to how they look in the film. John Hammond's holding onto his amber cane there, and then on the back of each card there was always a sticker set. So in this case it's Ellie Sattler and the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Looks like the Tyrannosaurus Rex is just about to step on her and she's pointing in the wrong direction, but still pretty cool. And you can tear off this end tab and insert it into this slot so that either side can stand up, which I think is pretty cool. Now if I'm not mistaken, I think the Weetabix packet might have had like almost like a diorama on the back or something that you could stick these stickers onto, but I've yet to find that, so when I find the diorama and the packaging I'll update this video. But still, there's the cast. Okay, the other unique one is the Jurassic Park Explorer. So you can see here the vehicle, again really nicely painted, nice artwork, I really like it, quite unique. So that's cool. And then you've got Alan Grant and the Gallimimus on the back, looking very cool, and you've got the stickers there you can peel off. So that's the Jurassic Park Explorer. So for me, when I had this, I tore off the strip, inserted it into there, and that was my Jurassic Park Explorer for a good while, until I had the toy version. So that was what this thing enabled. It enabled you as a child to sort of have a cardboard cutout version of characters and props in the film. Okay, next one, Tyrannosaurus Rex. So obviously you can tell this is taken from the Crash McCreary concept artwork, and they've put in a nice speedy background, looks like it's done with brush pens or something. And then on the back we've got John Hammond and the Triceratops. Okay, we've got the Triceratops again, Crash McCreary's artwork. And on the back we've got the Dilophosaur, and we've got the Jurassic Park Jeep, looking great there. I think, I'm not sure, but it looks like there's blood there on the window. Quite macabre. Yeah, there is, there's blood on the windscreen. Cool, it's a nice little touch. Okay, Brachiosaurus, looking good. And then on the back you've got the Jurassic Park Explorer and Velociraptor. Moving on to the Velociraptor, there we go. We've got the Jurassic Park logo with this one, and the Brachiosaur. And we've got the Gallimimus, very colourful. Then on the back we've got the InGen helicopter, really nice to see that actually, and the Velociraptor. And then we've got the Dilophosaur here. And then on the back we've got the Raptor, the logo, and Tim and Lex. Obviously they didn't think Tim and Lex was enough of a sticker, so they gave you an extra one. So yeah, that's a complete set. So I'm really glad I found these. To me, I have a really big connection with these. These were the first collectibles to do with Jurassic Park I owned, and they're great. Really nice artwork, really nicely presented. They represent everything to me that Jurassic Park merchandise was. Very high quality, even down to the cheapest thing. It was produced very well and very artistically. So it's great to have these again. Okay guys, rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.